A defect is found. Quality inspects it. The product is rejected. The issue is contained. The report is prepared. The customer is protected. Everything seems under control. But let me ask you a simple question. Was the defect prevented or was it only detected? There is a huge difference. And many organizations confuse the two. They believe finding defects means quality is working. But finding defects and preventing defects are not the same thing. One reacts to problems, the other stops problems from occurring. Today we will discuss defect prevention versus defect detection. Why detection alone is never enough. Why prevention creates real operational excellence. And how strong organizations shifts from inspection-based quality to prevention-based quality. Let's begin. A simple example. Imagine your house of roof develops a leak. One approach is place a bucket under the leak. Water is collected. Damage is minimized. You detected the problem, but leak still exists. The second approach is repair the roof. Now, water never enters. The problem is prevented. Both actions are useful, but only one eliminates the issue. Manufacturing works exactly the same way. So, what is defect detection? Defect detection means finding defects after they have already occurred. Example, incoming inspection, in-process inspection, final inspection, testing, quality checks, audits, visual inspections, verification activities. The purpose is simple. Identify defects before they reach the customer. Detection protects the customer. And that is important, but detection does not eliminate the defect because defect has already been created. So what is defect prevention? Defect prevention means stopping defects from occurring in the first place instead of finding bad products. We build processes that consistently create good products. For examples, standard work, process controls, training, Pokayoke, preventive maintenance, risk assessments, process capability improvement, mistake proofing, visual controls, robust procedures. Prevention focuses on causes, not symptoms. So why most organizations rely on detection? Because detection is easier. Defect appears, inspect it, reject it, record it, done. Prevention is harder. It requires understanding processes, analyzing causes, changing systems, building discipline, investing effort upfront. Detection feels faster. Prevention creates better long-term results. So what are the hidden costs of detection? Many organizations think we have an inspection, so we are safe. Not necessarily. Let's see what happens when defects are detected. The defect already consumed raw material, machine time, labor, energy, planning effort, production capacity. The defect exists. Now, additional resources are required. Inspection, sorting, rework, replacement, documentation, meetings, investigation, customer communication. The cost keeps increasing. Detection catches defects, but prevention avoids these costs entirely. The quality iceberg. Imagine an iceberg. Only a small portion is visible above water. That visible portion is rejected material, customer complaints, scrap, returns. The hidden portion below water is much larger. Rework, delay, lost productivity, stress, firefighting, extra inspection, management attention, opportunity loss. Detection often focuses on the visible part. Prevention addresses the entire iceberg. Real manufacturing example. Let's take a simple example. A packaging line produces 10,000 units. Final inspection discovers 500 units with incorrect labels. Good news, the defect was detected. Bad news, 500 defective products were already produced. Material was consumed. Time was consumed. Resources were consumed. Now sorting begins. Correction begins. Pressure begins. Imagine a different situation. A barcode verification system prevents wrong labels from being applied. Now the defect never occurs. No sorting, no correction, no firefighting. That is prevention. Why detection alone fails? Reason number one, humans make mistakes. Inspection depends heavily on people. People become tired. People become distracted. People overlook details. Even excellent inspectors can miss defects. Inspection is not perfect. Reason number two, 100% inspection is expensive. Organizations often believe, let's inspect everything, but inspection costs money. Additional manpower, additional equipment, additional time, additional delays. The more defects created, the more inspection becomes necessary. Reason 3, inspection does not improve the process. Inspection identifies problems. It does not remove causes. The process continues creating defects. Inspection simply catches them sometimes. Defects can escape. Every quality professional has experienced this. Inspection was performed, records were completed, yet the customer still found a defect because inspection is a filter and filters are never perfect. Quality systems usually evolve through 4 stages. Stage 1, inspection find bad product. Reject bad products. Stage 2, quality control monitor quality performance. Reduce variation. Stage 3, quality assurance. Prevent problems through systems. Processes become more robust. Step 4, operational excellence. Quality is built into every process. Defects rarely occur. The best organizations spend most of their effort in prevention, not inspection. What does defect prevention looks like? Let's look at the practical example. Standard work. Everyone follows the same method. Variations decreases. Defect decreases. Visual controls. Correct settings are visible. Abnormalities become obvious. Mistakes reduce. Training and competence. People understand what to do, why to do it, how to do it correctly. Preventive maintenance. Machines remain stable. Unexpected failures reduce. Quality improves. Process control. Critical parameters are monitored. Variation is controlled. Defects are prevented before they occur. So let's understand about POCA, mistake proofing. The process physically prevents mistakes. This is one of the most powerful prevention methods. Let's take one example. Imagine a connector that fits on only one way. Wrong assembly becomes impossible. No inspection required. No training reminders. No operator warnings. The mistake cannot happen. That is prevention as its best. While leaders love detection, this may sound surprising, but many organizations unintentionally reward detection. Someone finds a defect, the issue is highlighted, recognition is given, the team feels successful, and finding defects is valuable. But imagine if those defects never existed, the outcome is even better. Organizations should celebrate prevention as much as detection. So what's the role of root cause analysis? Every detected defect is an opportunity, not merely to reject material, but to ask, Why did this happen? How did the process allow it? How can recurrence be prevented? Without root cause analysis, detection becomes repetitive. The same issues keep returning. Prevention create right first time. Think about the concept of first time right. A product completed correctly, without rework, without repair, without correction. That is only possible when prevention exists. Inspection cannot create right first time. Process control creates first time right. So, what's the leadership question? A leader should ask how many defects were found, but also why were they created, and more importantly, what are we doing to prevent them? The focus should gradually move from detection matrix to prevention matrix because long-term performance depends on prevention. So, what are the practical steps to shift toward to prevention? Step number 1, track recurring defects, look for patterns. Step 2, perform proper root cause analysis. Focus is on causes, not blame. Step 3, strengthen process controls. Control variation. Step 4, standardize successful practices. Make correct work easy. Step 5, implement mistake proofing wherever possible. Reduce dependence on memory. Step 6, build quality into the process, not only at the inspection stage. If a defect is detected, that is good. The customer may be protected, but process has already failed. Real excellence begins when defects are prevented. Detection is necessary. Prevention is powerful. Detection finds problems. Prevention eliminates problem. Detection reacts. Prevention improves. Detection protects quality. Prevention creates quality. And the strongest organization understand this difference. Because quality is not about finding defects. Quality is about creating processes where defects struggle to exist. Hi, I'm Sagar Naik, founder of Swades QMS and quality management consultant. If you found this video useful, like the video, share it with your manufacturing team, and subscribe to the channel for practical insights on ISO 9001, quality management, lean manufacturing, operational excellence, root cause analysis, and daily management system. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.